Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Prevenge. It's a 2017 horror movie. Now, interestingly, this movie was written and directed by a woman called Alice Lowe, who also stars in the movie as the main actress. Now, this movie is a horror film, but it's also classed as horror comedy. It 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 isn't really a horror comedy as it is a horror with bits of humor spliced in, just slight, and it's not too much, which is good. It's not a comedy, so I'll just say it's got humorous moments in it. It is a low budget movie, but you wouldn't really know it from watching it. Some low budget movies come across as unprofessional. This low budget film comes across as quite good. It doesn't affect the movie one bit, it being low budget. Um, Now, Alice Lowe also starred as the main actress. She was pregnant when filming this movie, 7 months pregnant or something. Uh, Maybe 8 months, I'm not sure, but she was obviously pregnant in the movie, and that was real. So she was really pregnant. So that's just an interesting fact. It wasn't like she had a pillow shoved up her shirt or anything. This movie, this movie is a British movie, and I'm English, and it's funny because I'm so used to actually watching American movies from the USA, that it's actually sometimes strange to watch an English movie, a movie set in England with English accents and stuff like that. You're so used to American movies. It's almost strange to see some it's crazy that seems like, oh, this is English. Oh wow, English accents, you know. It's crazy that we're so used to movies from the USA. They actually seems like it actually stands out that this is British, and it has English people. So used to watching TV and hearing American accents all the time, It's weird. So that's good that it's actually a movie, a British-made movie also. Um, Now, this movie, um, it's now I don't want to give anything away. I never give anything away. So what would I say about the story? It is a horror story about a woman going on a killing spree, I'd say. Uh, Going on a killing spree. There is the movie. You watch it and you find out there's more behind it, and why, and the horror elements, and the story as it progresses. And I'd say all that is very good as well. It's funny that the main actress, I thought she was really good. Uh, and it's also good that because I didn't know until the end when it said that she had written and directed it, so you can tell that she must have really had been obviously involved, but a passion for it. And it's like movies are a bit like music. Sometimes in music there's people who sing, who are good singers, but they can't write songs, you know, and they just sing other people's songs, and you think, well, yeah, they're good singers, but there's no real heart behind what they're singing because it's not their words. And I think movies are like that, James Cameron, who writ, uh, who wrote and directed Terminator. You can tell that it was his baby, it was his brainchild, and that he was passionate and loved it. And he didn't star in the movies, but and that comes across. And that's something that I think comes across in this movie, that she writ, directed, and starred in the movie, and obviously this was her vision. So that was good also, to actually see something like that, and something that doesn't follow the Hollywood movie rules for a change. That's good also. And just something different. Something different is so refreshing, so nice. Instead of all the Hollywood movies. Um, for all those reasons that I've just said, I would say give Prevenge a watch. I wouldn't say it's a must see. I wouldn't say that this movie is something you have to rush out and watch. But this was on TV, and I watched it and I enjoyed it. And I'll definitely say the same. I'd say for you, if you have not seen it or heard of it and it is on TV, definitely give it a watch. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Um, like I said, it's not a must see. It's not going to blow you away with how fantastic it is, but at the same time, you're not going to not enjoy it. So it's definitely one of those movies where if it's on, give it a watch and enjoy yourself. Prevenge, I would say it was a good movie. Check it out.